And good evening, everybody. Welcome to CBL on Anzac night. So, what an eventful day in sport today. Wowzers. Boy, oh boy, wowee. What a game at the MCG today. Um, Probably a fitting result. Um, yeah, big game. Draw. I'll take it. There you go. From a Bomber supporter, I'll take it. I know Kara was at the game and is a bit deflated, but yeah, I think both teams had the opportunity to win. It was a hard fought game, and I think a fitting game for Anzac Day. So, well done both Bombers and Maggies. And earlier in the day, the Miami Heat, who knew, took a game off the Boston Celtics. So my initial take on that is, at least we won't get swept. There you go, keeping it real, keeping a lid on it, shall we say. So here we are, 6 boxes of the 2024 Footy Stars. Wow. So here we are. Yeah, it's going to be a long break. Lock yourselves in. I'll get through it as quick as I can. I'll probably show for those who haven't seen them, I'll show the base cards for the first few packs. After that, she's game on. She's just simple bang, 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 bang. Because quite frankly, what have we got here? We've got 36 packs per box. So she's going to be, she's going to be on. I think it's 36 packs. Yep, 36 packs per box. Look out. So here we go. Now, we'll just start off quickly, just if in case some other people want to jump on to watch. We've had heaps of trading and some fantastic results for people getting their own side. So, just to recap the teams. I'm not going to go through the trades, just recap the teams. Justin Roberts now has the Hawks, his team. Gerard, the Cats. Cara Port. Benjamin Brisbane. Damien Fremantle. Jacob Adelaide. Roberto, the Eagles. Myself, the Bombers. Mitchell, GWS. Cara, the Magpies, her team. Damien, the Demons, his team. Jacob, the Saints, his team. Western Bulldogs for Braden, brother of Mitch. Ethan, Gold Coast. Ethan, Sydney, his team. Hayden Rich, Richmond Tigers, his team. Rod Deacon, the Carlton Blues, his team. And Gerard, the North Melbourne Kangaroos. So as you can see, a lot of people were able to muster up some trades to get their teams. So well done, everyone, for making that happen. All right, without further ado, let's get this happening. I'm just going to move a few of these boxes so that we've got room to manoeuvre. Oh, dearie me. Lots of boxes everywhere. And we'll get stuck into it. So, box number 1, kiddies. As I say, lock yourselves in. I'm interested. What are we on to? 5 minutes, 6 minutes in. Right, and we've started. So, this will be an interesting thing to see how quick I can make this happen. Alright. Let's go. We're not going to muck around. Straight into it. Oh, lots of packs. Lots and lots and lots of packs. Yep. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Like I say, I'll show the base for a few of the first ones, but that's it. We're going to get stuck straight into it because this is going to be a long night. Right. Charlie Curnow. Let's get my mouse out of the way. Charlie Curnow. We've got Darcy. Love you, Darcy. We've got Kate Brennan, or Katie Brennan, I should say. The first hit is Stat Kings, Taylor Walker. Oh, that's what I've got to do. One quick thing. Because nowhere on the packs, nowhere on anything does it have the actual odds of what the hits are. I've got to go to the select website. Isn't that a stupid thing? So give me 1 second, guys. Let me get... Because, we like to make sure that we hit above our weight, which as a general rule, we do. I don't think there's ever been an AFL break where we haven't at least broken even, and there have been many, many, many breaks where we have well and truly gone over the gone over the mark. 2024 Footy Stars, there it is. Alright, so there they are. There's the checklist. Where's the odds? That's interesting. Stat Kings. Why can I not see Stat Kings? Oh no, there they are. 1 every 6 packs. There we go. Just wanted to make sure I knew. Alright. 1 every 6 packs. Let me get my sleeves happening because I'm going to need a bloody truckload of sleeves. Anyone who doesn't want their commons, just let us know. I know Damien donates them to schools and places like that, so just let us know if you don't want your commons. So Adelaide's the first off the mark, so well done to Jacob. Next up, Adam Chera for Carlton. So we are away, Carlton, and that is Rod. So again, just going through the last few, this, Katie Lynch, we've got Wanganeen Malera, Tom Stewart, and Kate Hoare. Alright, so we're not going to worry about the commons from this point on. We're going to get straight into it. Righto, let's go. Straight. It's all about the speed. So our next hit is Zach Merritt for the Bombers. Only 1 hit in that pack. Is that unusual, kids? Let me just double check that. Not to hold things up, but... Yep. There must be packs where there is only just the 1 hit. Well, there you go. Must be an unusual thing, but must happen. There you go. Right. 2, 3. The next hit is... Future Force, Mr. Corey Durden. And then Luke McDonald for North. Again, I find that very rare that you would get no hit, but anyway. So Durden goes to Rock and Rod. Well done, Rod. Next hit is Mr. Riley O'Brien for the Adelaide Crows, going to Jacob. Yep, no, we've got the mojo on now. Next hit is Footy Heads, Nick Blakey for Sydney, going to Ethan. And Joe Danaher for Brisbane, going to... That was a trade. Brisbane, I think that might be going to Ben. Footy Heads, 1 in 3 packs, just for those interested. And Footy Force, 1 in... 18 packs. Well, that was a good hit. The Carlton Force one. 1 per 2 boxes. So still down, Jamie. Still no box hit yet. And we're not going to hold them to the end. We're just going to keep going, guys. All right. Next is right. What have we got here? Woo, Ben Keys. Okay, that one is numbered. So maybe hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. That's numbered. So for Adelaide, that goes to Jacob. He's got a numbered Adelaide card. If it'll focus. .098 of 299, Luminous. So, maybe... Which side's it? That side. No, the other ones weren't. Okay, just double checking. Just double checking. Our first numbered card of the night, though. Got to remember, this is the first time I've broken these, so humble apologies if I make any blues. Not Carlton blues. Jakey. footy head. Oh, big Sammy Draper. And Liam Baker. Draper and Baker. Nice. Sammy. Bit of a cult following with the Bombers, of course, old Sammy Draper. Next hit is Mr. Ollie Wines for Port Power. You've got the power to win. Never give in. Kyle, you should have hit it. God, Kyle. Footy heads, Luke Davies Uniacke for North Melbourne. And Braden Maynard, our first collywobble for tonight. We'll never stop till the top. Not sure why I'm doing that one. Right, next up we have Stat King, the Cheezel for North Melbourne going to Gerard. Shout out to Emily. And Michael Walters going to Freo. Going to Damien. We never stop. Right, so everything's sort of going to plan at this stage. Nearly halfway through our first box. Let's motor this along. We've got Ryan Burton for the Port Adelaide Power going to Cara. And then Cam Rayner for the Brisbane Lions. Jeremy McGovern for West Coast. The West Coast first hit. Not much chatter in the chat room at the moment. So our next hit is Mr. Oscar Allen. There he goes, if on cue. Oscar Allen for the Wiggles. And Clayton Oliver for Melbourne going to Damien. First milestone card, Dylan Shields for the Bombers. Haven't seen him around much. And Mr. Sam Tagoni for Geelong. For Gerard. Milestone cards, 1 in 9. There we go. Our next hit will be Mr. Dyson Heppel for the Bombers. And that is numbered 506 of 599. We have Mr. Is that Logan McDonald? I think it is. It is Logan McDonald for Sydney, going to Ethan. have Mr. Scotty Pendlebury, Mr. 10,000 for Cara. And Luke Bruce for Hawthorn. How's the pace going, guys? I'm not seeing a lot of feedback here. How's the pace going okay? I hope so. So if I can get my run rate down per box. We have Josh Dunkley, Stat King for the Brisbane Lions. Geez, that's a nice card to sign. And then Luke Davies, Uniac. Whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat. Float your boat. Alright, so no box hits yet, or no, big hits yet. Halfway through our first box. Long way to go. Long way to go. Milestone, we have Rory Lobb for the Doggies. And then Callan Ward for the Giants. Giants first hit. And I think the Doggies first hits too. Just between you and me. God dang. We've got Mr. Pickett for Melbourne going to Damien, and then we've got Noah Anderson going to the Gold Coast Suns going to Ethan, if I recall, part of a trade. Cozzy Pickett, of course. Not that that's his real name, but you know. Stat King, Matt Rowell for the Gold Coast Suns. Nice looking cards. And Rowan Marshall for the Saints. Games for Harry Perryman for GWS. And then we've got Archie Perkins for the Bombers. Someone said this is going to take me over 2 hours to break, and I'm going to defeat that myth. It's going to be a lot less than that. Although, we'll see how we go. Tom McDonald for Melbourne. I reckon that's numbered just between you and I. It is 372,599 going to Damien. Head. We've got Lockie Ash for the Giants, and then Bailey Smith for the Bullies. Well, for now. I think Geelong are sniffing around, amongst others. Hawthorn, I think, as well. From what I've read. So still no big hits yet. Ignite. Hello, Sailors. There we go. There's our box hit, and it's Mr. Patrick Cripps. Geez, that's a nice card, kids. Just saying. They're a beauty. Wow. So, the Ignites are 1 per box. There we go. There's our box hit. And we've got Rory Laird for Adelaide. So our first box hit is the Captain Legend, Paddy Cripps. And not numbered. Well, there you go. Not numbered. But still worthy of a top loader. Paddy at the back there. There you go, Paddy. Sit. There you go. Paddy can sit at the back there. Our first box hit. Very nice. Rock and Rod. And it is Mr. Tommy Lynch for Richmond going to Hayden. Mr. King, Mr. Noah Bolter for Richmond. Going to Haydos. And Connor Ringer Rosie for Port Adelaide. Okay, we've got Mr. Joe Danaher for the Lions. And Jordan DeGoey for the Paz. Yes, mate, the draw was insane. Both teams had a chance, let's be honest. Both could have won it. Liam Baker for Richmond as well. Going to Haydos. And Nat Fife for Freo. Oh, dropped a couple of common cards. Humble apologies. Ow. We've got Liam Baker again for Richmond. Richmond on a hot spot. And for West Coast, JB Cripps. Last few packs and we'll be on to box 2. Can we still get a big one? We're on level par just about, I think. Oh, hello boys. I think this is the 3rd year in a row. Dead set. Are you kidding? 3rd year in a row we've hit Carlton with the Coleman Medal Predictor. Well, I'll go, whoa, Rock and Rod. In fact, I think Rock and Rod got last year's. Be fair. Come back to that. And then we've got Paddy Cripps just there, just hanging about with his predictor. Wow. Boy, oh boy, wowee. Are you kidding me? Dead set swear. And he's numbered. 225 of 315. Wow, rock and rod. Hey? How are you going? I'm not sure who got it last year. Might have been. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But anyway, rock and rod's got this one. Get there straight. Yeah, that's better. Wow. What a box for Carlton. Move across a bit there, Paddy. In fact, let's just move it there. That's better. That's better. Wow. Boy, oh boy, wowee. Coleman medal. How many of that? How often do they come out? One every 432. One every case. Is it case? Yeah. One every 12 boxes. There you go. Case hit. First box. Case hit. We've got Maxi King for St Kilda. That looks like a gem. For Jacob. Numbered 184599. Well, we're in front. No doubt about it, we're in front right now. We've got Tyson Stengel, Geelong, and the best haircut in the game, Bailey Fritsch. Boy, oh boy, wowee. Brian would be all over that. Not sure who old mate is with his snail or whatever that is. Whatever that is. I'm not sure who that is. But anyway, good on him. There we go. We've got Stat Kings, Willie Rioli for Port Adelaide. And then Big Tommy. Big Tommy. Insane. Future Force, Archie Perkins for the Bombers. And then Luke Parker for Sydney. So that's our two Future Forces now. We've definitely got off to a ripper of a start. Last pack, first box. We've got Josh Rochelle, or Rochelle. And Josh Ward for the Hawkers. That's our first box. Wowzers, kids. Probably the quickest AFL box I've done, but nonetheless, 1/6 of the way there. So there are our two hits for box one. As I scramble to get some room. Boy, oh boy, wowee. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, just get rid of these packs. And we'll get stuck into box two. There we go. There are our hits for box one. We'll do a recap shortly. But We are well and truly underway. Righto. Box 2. Let's go. Let's go, baby. See, I'll put you that. Ugh. Ah. My goodness gracious. Nope, sleeve. Alright, box 2, ready to go. Alright, we're in front, let's go. No mucking around, straight into it. We know what the go is now. Some more sleeves happening. Right. Let's go. We have Elijah Hewitt for the Weagles to start us off on box 1. We thought that was Matt Rowell. Lockie Ash. We are going to get some doubles. There's Jack Viney for Melbourne. We are going to get some doubles, obviously, because, you know, they are random boxes. So I expect that we'll get the odd random hit to be a double. Hopefully not too bad, though. We've got Max Holmes for Geelong. Oh, come back here, Joey Danaher. Which I think we've already got. And Isaac Heaney for Sydney. Motoring along now, kids. We have Stat King Jacob Wietering for Carlton. How good's Carlton going at the moment? My goodness. And Carl Amon for Hawthorn. Sugar. Hit the camera. Try that again. Okay. Darcy, no, but we've got Charlie Curnow, who Rock and Rod will be hoping gets home the Coleman again. We've got Liam Baker again. And Big Sammy Draper. Sammy Draper. Who's coming to the... who's coming to, I think, the Latrobe Footy Club with Dyson Heppel. Get around it. Ben Keys for Adelaide. $150 games for Tom Hickey. And Will Phillips for North Melbourne. Got Jake Petrocelli, which I believe will be numbered. It is for West Coast. $36. $5.99. Couldn't tell you what his jersey number is. We've got Mr. Hugh McCluggage, the poorer version of Andy McGrath. We've got Tyson Stengel and Jesse Hogan. Steve Cornelio for GWS. Geez, they're nice, those Stat Kings cards. And Jared Witts for the Gold Coast Suns. $21, there you go, not quite his jersey number. Not quite. Alex Pearce, boy from Ulverston for the Dockers. And, oh, interesting that that's first. And James Sicily for the Hawkers. Back to front, Miss Jane. Although, yeah, it is. Numbered. 2 hits in that pack. 30. 299. Alex Pearce from Ulverston. Going to Damien. We've got Mason Wood for St Kilda. Future Force, Noah Bolter for Richmond going to Haydos. And Tom Liberatore. Tom Liberatore for the Bullies. Rochelle and Ranky. Nice Adelaide double there. A few double ups on the footy heads, I will say, but that's about it. Milestone is Jimmy Webster. 150. And Tim Taranto for Richmond. We have Ron Burton for Port Adelaide. And Sam Powell-Pepper for Port Adelaide. Nice double there. The Adelaide double and then the Port Adelaide double. We have Andrew Brayshaw, Stat King for Freo, going to Damien. And Steel Side Bottom for the Maggies. We have Jake Kelly for the Bombers. say that's going to be a numbered one. $5.50. $5.99. Sammy again. We've got Liam Jones for the Doggies, Stat King. And then for the Western Bulldogs, we've got Aaron Norton as well for the Doggies. Luke Jackson for Freo. And Freo again, Caleb Sarong. Whatever will be, will be. There it is, the Ignites. This time for the Western Bulldogs, Cody Waitman. They're a beautiful card, kids. Look at that. Show me the fact that he's a flog. Dom Shee for the Eagles. Yeah, I see that. But anyway. Surprised the Ignites aren't numbered, but there you go. That's our box hit. He needs to go in a sleeve. Now, who had the Western Bulldogs? That was, brother of Mitch, Braden, in his first break. Well done. Well done, brother of Mitch. Nice. Very nice. First time breaker and winner. Jacob Van Ruin. Or Ruin, whatever. We have Luke Bruce for Hawthorn. There's our Stat King. And Tyson Stengel for our Luminous. Is that what they are? Luminous? Yes. We've got Ben King for Gold Coast and James Rowbottom for Sydney. Next up we have Harry Mackay for Carlton, 100 games milestone. James Sicily for the Hawkers. Let me just make a little bit of room here, kids. Not being as neat as I was with the first box. That's better. Right. Let's see how we go there. Arthur Jones for the Doggies. And Sam Doherty for Carlton. Who's having a blinder of a break so far. Let's be honest, kids. We've got Scotty Pendlebury in a variation. Very nice. I know a young lady who's going to be absolutely stoked with that, aren't you, Cara? Absolutely stoked. What's Pendle's given us? Oh, you're kidding. So close. Pendle's 002. Oh, Pendle, so close. If that was a 001, fair dinkum. That would have been amazing. But still, 002 is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Milestone, Zach Bailey for Brisbane. And Max King for St Kilda. Double 02. So close. Oh dear. Tom DeConing for Carlton, who continue to just soldier on. 2 metre Peter. About 4 packs, and then we'll be going into box 3. Stat King, Max King. It's his name, obviously. It's his name. Stat King, Max King. And then we've got Darren Thomas. That's a collector's item. I think that's going to Gerard. That's a collector's item, Gerard. Three packs to go in the second box. Want to roll now with the speed, aren't we? Future Force. Yes, it's the Cody Waitman box. Goodness. And we had Josh Dunkley as well. Your boy 2-pack to go. Looks like we're just going to get the... Well, you never know. 2 packs to go. We're right on the money. Footy head. Max King. He's everywhere. Jacob cleaning up. And then Harry Himmelberg. Saints is having a good box. Those are the Western Bulldogs. Last pack. Bailey Humphrey. That's all in the final pack. Boom. Right, so that one was just a basic box, but still, got to expect that every now and then. Only 2 boxes in. Right, let me make some room. Two boxes in. I said 2 boxes in. Do, 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 do. Oh, I wish we got that 001. That would have been amazing. Would have been amazing. Right. Put Cody with that boxer. Righto. We're ready to go for box number 3. Look at that. No mucking around. Have a sip of my drink. We're going to get stuck into box number 3. I just noticed, look who's in the front. Look at him. Look at him. Me boy. Me boy. Had an okay game today. Had an okay day. Oopsies. Ow. Nothing on the sleeve. All right. Look at that. Look, that's a well-oiled pit stop there. Straight in the next box. Marcus Bontempelli. Here we go. Some new stuff. And Sam Taylor. Good sign if your first footy head is a different one. It means we'll get some new stuff. I like it. Like it a lot. That's me mate from Dumb and Dumber would say. $150. Harry Himmelberg for the GWS Giants. And Alex Pearce is back. Footy head, Will Day. Gonna focus when we will. Thank you. For Hawthorn. And Jack Darling for the Wiggles. We have Jeremy Cameron, Stat Kings, Geelong, and Stephen May for Melbourne. Come on, Jared, get over there. There we go. Not Gerard, but Jared Witts. We've got Mr. Noah Bolter. That'll be a variation. Going to Richmond and Haydos. And that will be 227. Saw it briefly. 227 of 599. Sammy Draper. And Mark Blitzards. Take one of them and get them signed if I get to the Latrobe Footy Club this evening. What have we got here? Oh, we've got our Ignite. Good luck, everyone. It is Mr. Tex Walker for Adelaide. Beauty. And Chad Warner for Sydney. So Adelaide, that is Jacob. Well done, Jacob. Nice box hit. Big Tex. Oh, stop hitting your camera, Jamie. Can you not? There we go. It's better. We've got James Vorpal for Hawthorn. Check. Nope. It's all for that pack. We have James Rowbottom, Stat King, beautiful card for Sydney and Ethan. And then we've got Jacob Wietering in there for Carlton. The team that keeps on giving. Scotty Pendlebury for Cara. And Josh Kelly for GWS. Right, we've got Stat Kings, Jamie Cripps for West Coast. Beautiful cards, those. And Levi Casbolt for Gold Coast. We have Future Force. And again, Carlton, Tom DeConey. Beautiful card. And Jack Steele for St Kilda. Footy head, we have Nick Blakey. I think we've had him before. Could be wrong. Tim English for Western Bulldogs. We've got Darcy Fogarty for Adelaide. That's all she wrote for that pack. Milestone. We've got Adam Serra for Carlton. Someone stop him. Jaden Short for Richmond. Jeez. We've got Jacob Van Ruin for Melbourne going to... That's a beautiful card. They are beautiful cards, those Stat Kings. Going to Damien. And then we've got Dan, we have a problem, Houston. We've got Cosy Pickett and Darcy Moore. We have Michael Frederick for the Dockers. And that is it. Double check. Yep. Stephen May for Melbourne. And Matt Rao for the Gold Coast Suns. We've got Charlie Curnow. My God. Carlton, stop it. 337 of 599. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Luke Davies Uniac and Mason Redmond. Mason Redmond back for his milestone. And the Cheezel. We've then got Oscar Allen for the Weagles and Harris Andrews for Brisbane. We've got Brandon Walker as a variant for Freo, going to Damien. 426599. We'll have to pack some packs up here in a minute. We've got Luke Parker for Sydney. Nat Fyfe with his headband on. And Josh Ward for Hawthorn. Paddy Cripps. Not numbered. Not numbered. We have Bailey Humphrey for the Suns. And Archie Perkins for the Bombers. Could have used Archie out there today. Must be very close to coming back, I reckon. From a hamstring. Let's see if we can actually get Jordan Ridley back on the park. That'd be handy. We have Jeremy Finlayson for the Port Adelaide Power and Luke Davies Uniac. Just going to put some of these packs so much space. We have Cam Rayner. Oh, Brownlow predicted time. Tim Taranto for the Richmond Football Club going to Haydos, followed up by Wanganeen Miller. Wow. So, they are every 2 boxes. So, there we go. Again, 3rd box, we're ahead of the game. Ahead of the game in the 3rd box. Tim Taranto. Tim Taranto, and hit is number 272315. Very nice. Come over here, Tim. You sit there. Awesome. Ahead of the game in box number 3. Still 5 packs to go. Nice one, Haydos. Petty Cripps. Marcus Bontempelli. Stat King, Darcy Moore. For Collingwood, going to Cara. And Josh Rochelle for Adelaide. I need some more sleeves. Nothing up my sleeve. Ugh. Darcy. Very nice. 3 packs to go in box number 3. And why is that? Why is that, mate? Dusty for Richmond. I've got at least 3 more. How about that? I can get you that. I've got at least 3 more. Future Force for Hawthorn. Josh Ward. Nice. And Zach, I can't believe he's not butter. I actually thought Dyson was a smoky for the medal today, I've got to say. Jack Steele for St Kilda. And Josh Dacos for Collingwood. And that is box number 3. We are officially turning for home. We are halfway. Can you believe it? At an hour 12. Got a bit of time to make up. Bit of time to make up, but I'm not going that bad. Not going that bad at all. I do say so myself. Considering. I think I can still bring it home under 2. There you go. Another great box. Taranto and Tex Walker. All right. As we turn for home. Let's do this. We're away. Hey Roberto, how are you, brother? Getting there. That's all I'm going to say. Getting there. We're halfway. An hour and 14 in. About to start box number 4. Got to say. I'm going okay, but jeez, I'm hoping to crack it under 2 hours, but here we go. Let's see what we can do. See if I can motor it through a bit quicker. First hit of this box is Jack Lukosius for the Gold Coast Suns. Good, except West Coast. Come on, man. You might get. Now you'll say that now. What if we happen to get the Rising Star? Wouldn't that just be absolutely outstanding? Future Force. We've got Brian Myers for the Cats and Mitch Owen for St Kilda. If any doubles, mate, don't worry, you'll get them. Being a Bomber man. We've got Mr. Ranky, Isaac Ranky, and Caleb Daniel. Should have had a Calcutta on my speed. We've got Daniel Rioli, milestone for Haydos, and Riley Thilthorpe for the Crows. Exactly. Exactly, Roberto. Could you imagine it? We've already had the Carlton Coleman card come out. Zach, I can't believe it's not. And Toby Nankervis. So it's all possible. We've got the Coleman out. The Carlton Coleman card for Rock and Rod. Oh boy! Jamie Elliott, who potentially has got Mark of the Year, already sewn up today. There's the Ignite for Cara. Hello, boys. Dinner is served. There it is. And Hayden Young. Sorry, Hayden. Bit of like not really caring about you at the moment. But for Cara, there we go. Indeed, he did. We did a few trades this afternoon, and a lot of people got their team, which was great to see. Including Cara, who got her Maggies. There is her hit, Jamie Elliott. She's in Melbourne at the moment. She was at the game. Tim Kelly for West Coast. We have Mitch Lewis for Hawthorn, going to Justin, another person who got his own team. And Max Gorn going to Damien, who got his team too. So it was a good result had by all. What haven't we seen yet? We haven't seen the Coleman I know we've seen the Coleman, I beg your pardon. We haven't had an instant win. We haven't had a premiership, and we haven't had the what's it called? Absolute. Not yet. Bailey Humphrey and Jeremy Cameron. Paddy Cripps. And Blake Acres. And I've got a feeling. No. That looked like a variant. It looked like a variant, but it's not. There you go. Fooled me. Michael Walters, Stat Kings. And Kyle Langford, the man who could have won us the game today. Potentially. There was still plenty of time on the clock, but potentially could have won us the game today. Future Force, Bobby Hill. Big Collingwood box, this one. And Mr. Wardlaw. Jack Steele for St Kilda. And Zach Bailey for Brisbane. God. I have this thing that if a pack is really hard to open, I think it's a good sign. Soon tell us. No. Stephen Cornelio. That was it. That was a bit of a anticlimax there. See, that one was easy. Will this be a better pack? That'll flip it on its head. It's a milestone. It is Nick Newman for Carlton. Like Carlton haven't had enough hits. Ben King. Oh my God, Carlton. Seriously. We've got Jai Caldwell, idiot, for the Bombers. And Bobby Hill, Bradley Hill. See, my brain's going to mush. We're on to our fourth box, kids. Far out. It's all becoming somewhat of a blur. Woohoo! Will Day, Hawks. Got that one right. And Jack McRae for the Western Bulldogs. Chad Warner, the Chad. Definitely a variant this time. (024) 299. What's Chad's number? Anyone? It's 9, isn't it? Or am I getting him mixed up with someone, or is it 4? Chad Warner. Chad Warner. Number 1, way off. Milestone, Sam Collins, Gold Coast Suns. And Nick Blakey for Sydney. I'll do the same. I get drunk. Me. Right. Marcus Bontempelli. And Jai Newcomb. We have Mr. Fiorini, and that's definitely a variant for the Gold Coast Suns and Eastern, I think it is. Pretty confident. That's not his jersey, 197599. Mr. Shai Bolton for Richmond. And Adam Sard for Carlton. Milestone Tommy Liberatore, 200 for the Doggies. Oh, yeah, bit of Darcy. Bit of Darcy. Me boy. We've got Andrew Brayshaw for the Dockers. Not numbered. No. Tom Green for GWS. And Liam Ryan for West Coast. Who would everyone's pick for the Brownlow so far? What are we in? 7 rounds? 6 rounds? Whatever? What do you reckon's the front runner? Anyone's opinion? It's not this guy. Christian Petrarca. I've watched him for 2 games and he's been average. That's what I'm going to say. Average. Don't say Isaac Koenig, because I don't think it is either. Sorry. Jaden Stevenson for North Melbourne. That's nice. That's nice. And Travis Boak for Port Adelaide. I'd like to say it's Darcy, but we know it's not. Would it be Hopper? Oh, not Hopper. What's his name? Tom Green from GWS. Would he be a chance? Stephen Cornelio. That is definitely a variant. 227 599. Net Faith and Nick Dacos. Mr. Coleman from the Bears, or the Lions even these days. God. And Ollie Henry. Someone at Carlton must be up there too. What was it, Cripper? Is Cripper up there, is he? Sam Walsh hasn't been. He's been injured. Got Rory Laird for Adelaide. And Errol Gooden for Sydney. Would Errol maybe? Don't know. Another Brownlow predictor. We've got Ben King for the Gold Coast Suns. Dylan Moore. So, there we go. We're above our average again. Rocking it. Rocking it, kids. Two 65315. So 2 hits again. So well and truly above our weight. Oh, variance of I can't believe it's not for Port Adelaide. Definitely not Jersey 500. We've got Nick Larkey for North. That's it. Maxie Holmes, who's just re-signed a contract. And Take Me Home, Country Charlie. Last pack of box 4, would you believe? Sammy. Tom Green, Stat King, and Finn Callahan for GWS as well. So again, punched above our weight, that one again. 3 out of 4 boxes so far. Let's clear some room. Motoring along, kids. We'll do a recap at the end. Right. Whew. Right. Box 5? Oops, he's broke that. Ah, just the box. Just the box. Don't get too excited. I don't know. Box 5. Riley Thilthorpe start us off. Sammy. And Truby. Travis. Luke Davies Uniac and Nicholas Dacos. The Cheezel and Hayden Young. Oh. Brownlow predicted number 3, and not a bad one. Josh Kelly, GWS Giants. Not a bad one at all. GWS, Mitchell Walker. We've also got Tim Kelly for West Coast. That's our third Brownlow predictor. Not a bad one. 190 of 3.15. Jaden Laverde. $2.16, $2.99. Oscar Allen for West Coast. Maxi Gorn. Milestone David Swallow for Gold Coast and Jeremy Cameron. Take Me Home variant. $165 of $5.99. We've got Nick Blakey. Scotty Pendles again. And John Newcomb, I'm going to say again. Texie Walker, Stat King. And Blake Acres for Carlton, who've settled down, thank goodness. Give everyone else a crack. Ryan Burton for Port Adelaide. And Joey Danaher for Brisbane. Kyle Langford for the Bombers. Normal one. Future Force is Logan McDonald for Sydney, going to Ethan. Well done, Ethan. And Mr. Wardlaw. Got Nick Blakey for Sydney. And Zach Bailey for Brisbane. Oh, Darcy. And Stephen Cornelio. Cosy Pickett. And Benny King. Again, just a reminder, if you don't want all your base cards, please let me know. Because as you can imagine, there's going to be a shiploads, a lot of them. Get the focus back. Matty Rowell, Stat King. And Bradley Hill. We've got Josh Battle variant for Jacob. Oh 32 599. Lockie Ash, which I think we've seen for about the third time. And Jack McRae, probably about the same. We had, I thought there was something else. Josh Dunkley for Brisbane, Stat King. And Luke McDonald for the Kangas. There it is, Ignite, and it's a big one. Christian Petrarca for Melbourne. Going to Damien. Also got Riley O'Brien. So So Damien, who was part of a couple of trades to get people their teams, well done, Damo. Obviously, karma came your way. Well done, mate. Christian Petrarca ignites. Got Liam Baker. Noel Bolter, Stat King. And Ollie Wines. Joey. Braden Maynard. Milestone, Zach Fisher, Carlton. And Michael Walters for Fremantle. So 4 out of the 5 boxes we've overachieved. 4 out of the 5. Could we come home with an absolute banger for the last as well? Liam Baker for Richmond. And Jeremy McGovern for the Vigils. I reckon that's a variant for Jack Scrimshaw. It is 20 of 599. Tyson Stengel and Clayton Oliver. Milestone is Riley O'Brien and Zach Merritt. Willie Rioli, Stat King, very nice. And Mr. Sam DeConing for Gillon. Future Force, this Cheezel, very nice. That's going to Gerard, that's a beauty. And Logan McDonald for the Swannies, the Cheezel. Very nice, Future Force card. Very nice, is nice. 2 packs to go. Oh, Rochelle again. And Luke Bruce, not for the first time either. Last pack of box 5. We have Adam Chera, and that's going to roll us out for that last pack of that box. Hate to say it, but I'm not going to break 2 hours. I don't think, unless I do this one at supersonic speed, I don't think I'm going to quite get there. But I think we're going okay, realistically. We're going okay. So that one, we had another 2 hits. We had the Christian Petrarca Ignite. And we had the Josh Kelly Brownlow Predictor. So just looking at the boxes here, because I've got them lined up. We've exceeded expectations, or should I say, we've exceeded what we should have got in 4 of the 5 boxes. Can we go 5 from 6? We are about to find out. Let me just get set. Let me have a swig of my drink. And here it is. Box number 6. Mate, am I what? There we go. Let's get this last one underway. I've got to say, I think this is officially the first time I can say that my fingers are really starting to get sore. But if we come home with a big hit in this last box, it'll be all worth it. Let's go. 4 from 5. We've exceeded our ratios. Let's go again. Maxi Gorn's going to start us off. Gorn. Ooh. Stat King. Owies. Matthew Owies. There's Matthew. Eyesight's going on me. Michael Walters for 3. Oh, way to go. Carlton have had an amazing break, including the Coleman Predictor. We've got the variation for Christian Salem. Don't know what my voice did there, but anyway, Christian Salem. 061599. Stat King, James Warple for the Hawkers, and Rory Laird for Adelaide. Toby Green, haven't seen that one yet. There you go, there's a new one. And Jeremy McGovern. All bodes well for some new stuff in this box, because we haven't had a Toby Green before. So Ignite. Good luck, everybody. Our box hit is Noah Anderson for Gold Coast. And then Clayton Oliver. Gold Coast going to Ethan. Well done, Ethan. Could we get another predictor? Could we get another predictor? Oh, sugar. In this last box. What's the chances? Could we get it? Right. Still 4 from 5. And we've got all those packs to go to try and do it again. Sam DeConey. Just normal. All those packs. What could we get? Jesse Hogan, Stat King, GWS. And Logan McDonald for the Swannies. Which got shocking bloody... Apologies to Ethan, but that's got shocking, like, printing marks on it. But as you can see, straight out of the box. Charlie Cameron for Brisbane. And Luke Bruce. See, that one's good. Nothing wrong with that one. That Logan McDonald one. Oh, goodness. Jakey. Grant Myers for Geelong. And Adam Chera for Carlton. Daniel Rioli for Richmond. And Zachariah Merritt for the Bombers, the Anzac Day medalists. Variant for Bradley Hill, going to Jacob. $297,599. Patrick Dangerfield for the first time tonight, if I'm not mistaken, and Luke McDonald. Milestone is Jordan Dawson, 100, and Bailey Smith. We have Alex Pearce, Stat King. And Mr. Danaher for the Lions. Future Force, we have Jai Cardwell for the Bombers. And Callum Ward for the Giants. Jordan Dawson for Adelaide. And Noah Anderson. Mr. Anderson for the Suns. Ron Marshall for the Saints. Jack Viney for Melbourne. And Braden Maynard for the Magpies. Zachariah Merritt for the Bombers and Jeremy Cameron for the Cats. Nick Blakey for Sydney. Just about to hit the 2 hour mark. I haven't done that bad, let's be honest. Got Nick Larkey for North Melbourne and Jay Newcomb for Hawthorn. There it is, 2 hours, and what? I've got about a dozen packs to go. So not bad. Let's be honest, not bad. I was hoping to break 2 hours, but no, not quite. Tim Kelly, Stat Kings for West Coast, and Blake Acres for Carlton. Oh, the great man. Will Haywood for Sydney, and that's a variant. One of 299. 111. We're going to Brownlow print again. Let's leave that till last because that's going to be our big hit. That's going to be a big hit. Wow, that's 4, is it? We have overachieved in 5 of the 6 boxes. Jack Darling for the Weagles. George Wardlaw. There you go. So 5 of the 6, we've exceeded expectations. That's awesome. Jack Sinclair, 150. Zach Bailey. We've got Ben Hobbs, variant. Who like to have a bit of a chirp at Scotty Pendlebury today. 292 or 599. Considering he wears number 8, I'm pretty confident that's not his jersey number. Stephen Cornelio. That's it. Jordan De Goey and Benny King. We've got Charlie Dixon for Port Power and Tom Lynch for Richmond. Jack Viney for Melbourne, Stat King, and Bradley Hill for St Kilda. packs to go. Could we get one more? Could we squeeze another hit out of it? What do you reckon? We've already exceeded in most boxes. It is Jack McRae. Not this time. Not that pack. 3 packs to go. Oh, God. Future Force. Luke Davies Uniac for North Melbourne. And we've got Riley O'Brien. Tupac, California. We've got Isaac Heaney for the Swannies. And Liam Baker. Last pack coming up. Then the reveal of our last Brownlow predictor. Oh, what a night. Righto, here we go. It's a milestone. It is Darcy Moore, 150. And Ollie Wines is going to round us out as far as the packs go. But we've got one more hit to show off. Let me just tidy up here a little bit. Righto. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully it's someone who hasn't hit tonight. Hopefully it's not Carlton. Probably put the mockers on it. Our last Brownlow predictor is for Melbourne, Jack Viney. Going to Damien. God. And we've got Kyle Langford again. Don't know how many Kyles I got. I'll give you one of those, Roberto, for sure. Jack Viney. $109 of 315. Righto. That's it. Oh my God, 6 boxes. 6 long finger paintful boxes. But before we go, I'm going to do a quick recap of the big hits. We've got plenty of smaller ones. So give me a second. Get this out of the way so they don't fall over, and then I'll be really cross. Alrighty. I don't have enough stands, so I'm going to do them manually. Alrighty, guys. 6 boxes. 6 boxes. What did we get? We got, to start it off, we went mental. It went mental. We got the Coleman predictor, which was Carlton for the 3rd year in a row. We also, in the same box, got the Patrick Cripps Ignite. We then had the second box, which only had the Corey Waitman Ignite. That was the disappointing box of the night. The third box, Tim Taranto predictor, as well as the Tex Walker Ignite. The fourth box, we had the Jamie Elliott Ignite and the Ben King predictor. Fifth box, Josh Kelly predictor and the Christian Petrarca Ignite. And not to be outdone was the last box, which had the Jack Viney predictor and the Noah Anderson Ignite. What a fantastic break. Yet again, we've gone well above what we should have got, including that absolute ring-a-ling-dinger. I know Rod Deacon's going to be absolutely stoked. So, as a Carlton supporter, I know they're a shot, so it's a good one. That's a really, really good hit. So, well done. Well done to everyone who participated. Just some housekeeping. There are a few payments still outstanding, so if you haven't paid, please get that done. But I wanted to get that broken as soon as we could. So please get those payments in for both the minis and the main. The next break will be an NBA break. It will include some 2023-24 product. Our first lot. So our first lot of potentially Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brandon Miller, the Thompson twins, young George from Utah, and of course my boy Jaime and the two Golden State boys. A very good rookie class. Thank you guys. We're at 2 hours, 9 minutes and 55 seconds, so I'm going to wrap it up real quickly at 2 hours, 10 minutes. A big peace out. Ugh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. And I'll get another break up this weekend. NBA is back on the agenda. Thank you very much. If you want more AFL, let me know. Probably won't be 6 boxes, I can guarantee you that, but we'll get some more in. So thank you, and thank you. A special mention to Bus, who helped organise this break. So thank you, Bus. Bottom of my heart, brother. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Stay safe and talk soon, guys.